Oh, by the way, I gave up on Summoner. I hated it too much, so we have no reses. If we could actually having some damage is probably more useful.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
Because my damage was just literally worse when I was on my tank.
Here's the deal with this one, do not fall off the arena.
It's easier said than done.
And now Merch is DC'd.
Dash?
Okay, I think our computer switched off. Give me a second.
What?
Or did it just switch off?
Meta pressed the button.
Okay, does anybody understand what that question means?
I think it means the mechanics routine.
Wow, he's not even French.
I wonder what's happening.
Come on. Okay, let's see. So, not really sure why her computer down. Could have been due to heat, so I cleaned out the heat sink. Could have been due to her power supply not being properly plugged into the motherboard, since for some reason the main cable keeps seemingly coming loose. So I've just done a few things and hopefully she'll be fine now. So just give her a while to come back.
I hope for a quick clear because I have to go to bed soonish.
It is very nice of Leviathan to wait, isn't it?
Kind of.
Slow on startup, so give me a while. I'm now launching Final Fantasy backup. I just got Steam and Discord backup, but this space is like at the 100% usage, so it's a bit moving slow.
Don't tell me you have an SSD at 100% disk usage.
He doesn't have an SSD.
Oh my god, why don't you have an SSD?
Because I'm not a rich person.
SSDs are piss poor. I mean cheap.
No.
Yeah.
Not when you don't have much money for frivolous shit.
I mostly
Your
just
SSD.
handle food, and that's all.
The most important things to get for a computer were a good CPU and fast RAM. The SSD can wait.
Speed is not as important, but SSDs, like Windows SSD, is very, very nice. Everything loads instantly.
I'm hoping that this lasts for a while because I don't want to be upgrading again.
Don't worry, I'll get you an SSD soon.
Yeah, you do want to add an SSD. I mean, it's not an upgrade. It's an
That's a
addition.
waste of money!
It's not a waste of money.
I'll also get you a better power supply, I reckon.
Can I have savings? Instead? Can we get a house, please?
It's like SSD is one of the most impactful because you go from 15 minutes to your desktop without anything happening to 15 seconds to your desktop without anything happening. It's
Yeah,
huge different.
But how many times do you switch on your computer a day?
Enough many times that when it is annoying if it happens.
Please tell me that you didn't load up Skype?
But Skype?
Yeah, whenever I open up my computer again, Skype really loves loading.
Take it off the startup, and also with the new Skype, it wants to be starting up by default in the settings. The new Skype is absolutely retarded.
Yeah, that's that. I keep on not being able to remove the Microsoft app called Skype. I have the old program, and the old program, you know, acts normally.
The old program no longer works for me. It told me that nope, you can't use me anymore. You have to update or we are done.
Probably. That's a good reason.
Take his tail and don't fall overboard.
All overboard, got it. I like just stood there because he wasn't warned.
That's okay.
Oh,
Oh, fuck off.
I'll trade it to you.
We only have like 40 minutes remaining, so I was like, I wasted enough time. You should be able to see and hear where that's coming from.
No.
When the railings go down, you're gonna die. You want to go for the tail.
I know what to chase tail.
It's the one where the poop comes out.
Poop doesn't come out of the tail.
It doesn't. Just the diabetes poop.
Finally, I'm hysteric. This ad is not dying, or where is it taking more?
It took a bit long to kill that ad. Get all these fumes.
I'm still hysteric, that's nice.
Don't stand in blue puddles.
Oh,
Cause hysteria.
There's still one being left. Does it matter if I'm tanking the tail close or not?
No.
For fuck's sake. This would be much easier if it weren't for the fact that everyone's taking damage all at once.
Do remember that whenever you hear heal Hoito, you take a stack that makes your AoE heals shorter and shorter.
Oh, yeah.
That made no sense to me.
I have this debuff that whenever you heal me, you get briny.
Yeah,
status
don't
on you.
heal Hoi too, basically.
Let him die.
That seems like a good plan. I guess you can die now though, considering how many people are left.
And
Yay me.
how? Oh yeah, Ray, the Ray.
You got up just at the right time. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I am.
Yeah, kill ads and shit.
Yeah, especially fumes, they have to die fast. Otherwise, our conversion thingy doesn't work.
Heal Hoito only with big heals and only rarely.
I guess
Like
it should be like one healing me first and the other.
You get one benediction every once in a while.
I'm sure I'll give you in a second. Go. Time to get some tail.
Oh, wave to Sahagan. Prioritize him before he does the puddle. That's the puddle.
Wait a second, why did I... Fuck. I'm an idiot.
Okay. If you say so. Remember that you said it, not me.
I meant to press the button for stone something on my keyboard and actually press the one for benediction.
Oh, well, somebody's nice and healthy then.
We're gonna wipe anyways.
Oh boy.
That's a very bad attitude to have. Just heal instead of having that attitude.
Oh, this is the Leviathan. Well, I'm hysterics, so I don't.
Next time he goes for that fancy dance, we need to press the converter. Press the converter.
Sure.
You didn't.
Now?
No. That might have been too late now. No, we're fine. Heal. It's in front, run behind. Run towards the converter. Or die.
I like
Goodbye?
it edgy.
Okay, keep your tail. And remember that we have no safety rails now.
Because the healers are getting quite alarming amounts of those stacks. Rats.
To be honest, there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Either I heal you or you die.
I guess Skadi could heal me as well. You can't 16 stacks and you do nothing in it.
Do the plumes again.
Apparently my Hollow Draw trick after I died, so...
You can safely heal Hoito this second. Did you provoke the tail?
I did. You can still safely heal me by doing that.
I will try to. I'm trying to heal Myrta, but my range is so short. She keeps running away from me.
Up!
Oh,
You should be okay, Hoito. Well done.
Just barely.
I'm taking these
Can I
with me because they're gonna
use one
explode.
of the DPS?
there's no DPS left, that's a slight issue.
It's okay that there's no DPS, just kill the spumes.
Oh, so if the healers die, they get rid of their stacks. I guess that timed as well.
Not really.
Oh, they are timed, I see. It's a timer burning out card. So they should like keep healing you one at a time.
Oh yeah, we kinda needed the converter here.
Yeah.
Not bad!
You mean terrible?
Oh! I mean, we can brute force this without our DPS, I think.
Well, then let's go. Oops.
This way. Your ears should be able to tell you where to go.
We have one DPS not doing anything.
Yeah. I suppose just let them die.
Well, we're used to playing with 7 people anyways.
This Hagen. Kill him ASAP.
I'm trying not to heal Hotel, but he like runs towards my AoE heals.
Do not step into the blue. There's fumes now.
Prefer some healing, thank you. Oh god, anything?
Keep forgetting about that other one that comes back in the middle.
I have nothing right manually, but if you time it really much, when it times out, we can sneak it in here.
Converter. Pressing it.
Oh boy, this will hurt. You know you can heal those other guys, by the way. You don't need to let them...
Towards the converter. Fire may need a heal. Adds again. Fumes. But first take the other Saghagan. Focus it. Okay, now fumes and do not hit the boss. Unless you fancy dying.
Wouldn't mind some heals, by the way.
Run!
Those balls will explode, please be very careful. I'm
Okay,
going
they're
away
dead.
from everyone with them.
Is there anyone who can resurrect? I guess that's guy.
Oh! Everyone else is perma-dead.
That'll be fine.
Converted tab. That should have been the last converter time. This way. Now just remove that ad as fast as possible. Not fast enough, still remove the ad, please.
Who do you think you're talking to? Because you're the second highest DPS in the
Healers, tanks, anyone, attack that!
I was, and then I got hysteria.
Yeah,
Same.
got so hysteric I run off the edge. Fuck this shit, I am out.
Ow. I turned into a headless chicken.
The game is like, oh god, do it, here's more echo.
Also, Hoisu, you're going to get regions from me. They don't increase my stack, I think.
Oh, well, that would be very nice. I mean, your stacks also do time out eventually, so... I was just about to get alive with this stuff.
the Hagen. More
What do you-
Sahagan. The one that landed right now is the one that puts down hysteria.
Kill it before things get too historic. Yes.
Spume's next. I like how we always are just letting that random die.
Well, he dies instantly, pretty much.
It's actually random.
Why, though?
Well, we are not letting him die. He kills himself. That's not the same.
But how though? It's not like he's tanking.
Apparently,
He's attacking the wrong one, so his damage gets reflected and he dies.
Oh,
Ah, okay, yeah.
that makes a lot of sense.
I think he was asking what to do with what we tell him.
Well, I didn't know it either. You just read the debuffs on them and it tells you exactly. Oh wait, it reflects range damage.
There's gonna be an dive by in center. Might even be another one. Yeah.
Okay, the next time he goes over, it's the elemental converter guy. Heal, Scotty, heal! At least we're overgeared, so it's not a complete clenched butthole.
Rip those guys.
Oh,
Nice, Sven.
I saw people on low health and I was...
Why go by me?
I think you're fucked.
Wait, are you still here?
Yeah, his fizzle fell down.
Oh, fair.
It's because I saw Swift on low health and I started casting on him.
Yeah, I don't get why people, and like we're still there for ages. I mean, if, like one Medicaid would like top the entire group off,
Yeah, Sven.
and like again, there's like no Medicaid 2s running.
Do you see all these Helios spam Sven?
Can I have that region, by the way? It would be really helpful.
Because Medicaid 2 is a regen, so it's more heals for Hoyter, which don't give you stacks either.
Oh, if I hit Hoytu, I get stacks because Medica also has a normal heal.
But not from the heart.
But could I have at least a hot? By the way,
I always pop a hot on him.
Oh, it is you, okay.
Now so proud that we're doing better than Sven.
Yeah. Hey, Pon. Don't panic. It's fighting you. Stupid cat. Ooh, ooh, Sven.
You can heal me normally for... No, never mind. Okay. It's like a
We're
split
too
second
late on
time you can do-
Spumes.
You're all going to die. I have more damage than Robin.
I'm not a vampire, Silas.
Well, he did die about 10 seconds in.
And then he got rezzed. And then he died again.
You don't have
To be
any
fair,
anymore.
he was res for such a short period, I didn't even notice.
I think this no-healer situation...
It's only 26%. We can do it, Hoyter. Come on.
I believe in you.
Okay.
See, Fire's got this.
Well, at least I am alive.
I mean, I did watch 2 tanks kill Alpha Scope 2 from 23% by themselves the other day.
Yeah, but I would need to be 58 for it to have a self-heal. I have healed dungeons as a tank.
God damn it, we forgot the converter.
I think we got the converter, we just didn't get health points in.
No, I was full life and still died.
Oh. I clicked the converter.
Just too little on the converter itself.
You need at least 33% on like the elemental conversion thing for the converter to even work. Which is why you kill the spumes like very fast, but you stop DPS on boss.
What the hell is a chat? Oh, he's French. Okay.
Oh, piste director, yes.
And they both randoms. How many randoms do we have? 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but one of them's not useless.
Well, the other one will be not useless now because I actually told him which one to DPS so he doesn't die. Let's see if that works.
Those 2 would be dead if it wasn't for the...
I see him damaging himself.
Oh god.
This guy's a fucking retard.
Yeah, he's hitting the wrong one. Stop heal, don't heal him, this is wasted mana.
The
Yeah.
guy to kill
I won't even
wave
rush
tooth.
him, that doesn't make
The wave
sense.
tooth.
Sahagin.
Wow, he noticed though, he's hitting the tail now. I'm impressed.
You should be hitting the fucking ass so we didn't get this pool of 8 here.
No, you're expecting too much. It's better that he hits the tail now than he dies.
Yours! Oh boy, we don't have enough conversion. Oh, we're dead.
Hey, hysteria.
Running around hysterically.
How do you get the conversion to go?
I died like I lived.
Quite simply, it goes up over time, spumes drain it.
Yeah, well,
We
that's simple.
just focused them rather than like we had three of them going down at the same time and none of them died actually.
It doesn't matter whether or not they'll go at the same time or not, or whether they go one at a time.
It does matter.
For as long as spumes are there, our conversion is as
Oh,
good
okay.
as 0. So just completely stop boss. No dots, no nothing on it.
We still are in the wrong way by the way, this cannot be so bad when we lose the... When we take off the training wheels, he's gonna die. You hit it the wrong thing again.
He's again hitting the wrong one.
Just let him suicide because we could benefit from less DPS.
Also, this
the other-
important bad is up.
Sahagin.
Oh, that was edgy.
Oh yeah, that's the tail. Fumes. Last fume. Well done, we have enough conversion.
They had like 3 times faster than before. People were actually hitting them.
It's not even so bad if conversion goes down to 0, but then nobody can hit the boss. Or else you'll trigger phase transition. That's phase transition. No? Oh god damn it.
Incorrect. DPS in no DPS.
Yeah, we die now.
This is...
And we focused the fumes more, so we had less divas on boss.
Yeah, this is like a real issue with Leviathan in particular. Even like in sync parties or sync parties, you have to hold that DPS. Haggins.
I gave a bunch of damage downs for White Toads so that I don't have to heal him. Hey look, who's dead?
Wave 2, focus the wave 2. Guys, focus this wave 2. It's in the wrong.
Yeah, wave 2 is the dude that makes the AoEs.
He always jump from the side.
He again killed himself.
Yeah.
How can a person be so stupid?
Fumes. Fumes.
Okay, well, I also met Miri, but yeah.
One more left. 2 more left. Holy hell, we're doing this. So look at that.
I'm staying slow because he should be doing a dive before, and if we do not let that happen, I may get confused. Okay, perfect. Because the exact same shit happens with phase transition. That might be a very bad spot to stand.
Maybe.
It's a 50-50 chance a good spot. This way. Once again, very careful with DPS. Because we're gonna get Hagen, fumes, and then the face thing again.
It's Hagen's focus beam first, so we don't get the other guy in it.
Don't hit too much. He's gonna transition about 30%. So stop hitting. Just fumes.
Fumes, yeah.
Focus on hard.
Oh, for fuck's sake, the random's still shooting at mine.
Just don't heal with the shield. Don't do the random. And the 0 conversion, so we need a lot more.
Heal. I'll pick these up.
It's gonna do leave the
I will try to explode away from literally everyone else.
Oh. And I just got fire as well.
I will lose a lot of health now. Be careful.
Well,
Don't stand next to me.
my mana situation is pretty shite.
anyone fire, can you give alright, we can close now, right? To 30%?
We have enough conversion. We can now DPS the boss.
Before we get more shit.
33% is all we need.
Well, really? I had just gotten out of that too.
Big heals? Bigger heals?
Big heals, big heals, big heals.
Run,
This way.
run,
This way.
run, Sven.
Sahagen, Sahagen.
I'm gonna take it so I don't cause him even more hit.
Everything you have on him. We're about 1
No,
second
guys,
away from death.
Why isn't the Sahagen die immediately, you know?
Goodbye, Swift.
Yeah, I got hysteria.
That's why you need to kill the Sahagen woman, pop smoke, not let it run out.
Did you just call him a woman?
I forgot about it. Seriously, I forgot it was still there.
You need to kill it immediately, that doesn't happen.
Yeah, Fry, you might want to limit break as soon as you can.
I was like,
Yeah, we can.
Don't tell
to Hoishu or Merger to heal them.
Run.
I'm slow.
Having heavy. Oh, that sucks.
Limit break, fire limit break.
Range limit break does less damage than mage limit break.
Yeah, but it was a random, so...
They're better than nothing.
Yay.
Now the random pilots cannot be like, let's hit comment.
I like how Scotty's like, dot, dot, dot.
That went well considering all my gear is broken.
Oh, you killed them exactly on the clock.
did 2 primals today. Good job.
Oh god, the only player I can recommend are the 2 randoms. Fuck no.
Yeah. I didn't
Yeah, the red
recommend him
mage
either.
wasn't bad.
Yeah, the red mage was okay.
Not that.
Yeah, the bard was shit.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong being new, but not listening. And
I also hit the wrong one at the start until I noticed, wait, there's a debuff.
Thing is, he wasn't,
Took me 2 pulls and not 20.
and he's not new. He's a returner. There's a difference.
Okay,
Maybe he's
so
using a controller. With a controller, it's really hard to read debuffs.
Yeah, my controller's in front of my face.
Like a PlayStation player.
But that's not an issue if I tell him hit the tail and not the head, and he still keeps hitting
But,
the head.
but what if he's playing on HTC Vive and he can't read chat?
And he can read it.
Look, okay, so he can't read English, and he's using a PlayStation.
But why are you even searching for excuses? We don't need an excuse. He was French.
maybe he was
No, he
also
wasn't actually.
retarded.
I think the bot
Oh,
was
yeah, no, the bard wasn't, but the other one was French. Maybe the French stuff
Okay.
influenced the other random. Who knows?
So from the ones that we haven't done yet for like future primal nights, we have Google, Shiva, Ramu. We have Odin. There isn't Odin Extreme, but there is a Odin, and it's a kind of cool fight. And we have Ultima.
Are you gonna kind of like get level 60 at any point?
Yeah, no shit, I'm gonna get a level 60, but if I'm not there in time, then I will just like take my other character.
I was just wondering because I noticed that like you're still level 54.
Well, I just hit Heavensward. We escorted around the little spoiled royalty brats, and we did fluttery shite and stuff.
Yeah, I was just saying like I started my scholar 5 days ago and it's the same level.
But are you recording the whole part?
I don't think you're also watching every cutscene through.
Oh, I watched every cutscene when I played through. I didn't skip a single cutscene.
I'm not doing 10-hour streams, you know. Mr.
Yeah, my
I work
yeah.
from home.
You have my condolences, Jay.
Yeah, after we finish those, we're just gonna head straight to level 60 once, no matter if I have a level 60 or not. Because I do have one either way.
Oh, I'm going to log out. I need to get up a little bit more.
Have fun.
Night.
You know, it's funny, on the first couple of pulls I thought, this is really fucking hard for a healer, and then realised that it was because every motherfucker was attacking the wrong thing.
Well, and also the fact that there was like no Medicaid 2 despite you asking repeatedly and me asking.
And I'm like, aspected Helios, 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 Helios! Jesus Christ, this is hard!
I mean, it kind of is an issue that repeatedly our white mage doesn't do AoE healing. And that's kind of like his job. And that's why the DPS dies so much.
In Shadowbringers, there is absolutely no way Sven could join any kind of static due to his time constraints, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't panic.
It's like, I'm perfectly happy to red mage, it's just really frustrating when like we're dying because of kind of like not having a healer who knows what they're doing.
Oh, but I know what I'm doing.
I don't know, you got me killed a lot on Ifrit.
Yeah, because you die just as the heal was fucking finished. I get no warning, you're at 100%, and then I start casting the heal when you go down to 80, and then you're dead. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, my summoner's got really bad gear.
Yeah. Very bad gear. Oh well, it's fine. Shit happens.
Yeah, with hindsight, playing a class that I've not actually really played at all wasn't the smartest of moves.
Well, I'd never played that class before in a primal. Also, good night.
Yep, see ya.
But yeah, that was my first time healing in fucking primals. It was a pain. See, healing is not that hard.
Do alpha skate to practice.
Yeah, just do some easy content.
Well, to be fair, just for Q's pot really quickly, and I mean, it's probably the best place to learn.
It's also not that hard.
I mean, particularly if you already know the main mechanics, then swap into a healer there is really quite easy.
Now you know if you wanna practice healer, go and fucking do A11 Savage synced.
Oh!
Now that was great.
That one is actually timed to the second for every single thing that you do, because if you do a single thing wrong, either everyone will die or you're gonna die.
That was such a fun fight that we got stuck on for like 3 months.
Don't worry, I'm still assuming that we can take you with us in Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
I see all that.
Hopefully.
And before Swift is all like, I had enough of you guys, and just walks off with my rest.
I have no idea.
We are pretty intolerable.
What do you mean you got no idea? You're just going with us, that's it.
Yeah, you don't have a say.
To be honest, it depends if you can actually have 8, because it is really annoying always having 6.
Yeah.
During, like, at the start of Shadowbringers, we're gonna, like, start doing an actual, how is it called? Yeah, static.
Yeah, actually.
We're gonna recruit some people from outside, and some of them are probably gonna be, like, total shitheads, and we're gonna, like, talk them like crazy. Especially when one of them are gonna, like, not show up for the first night under the excuse of, I thought maybe I should go to the gym instead.
Oh.
Or that guy that was on a scholar but was like, I never shielded this spot.
Yeah, oh. I actually pulled them aside at the end of that fucking run. It was Alexander 10 Savage. And I told them that if you're going with us the next time, you don't complain when I tell you what the fuck to do. Because I was the static leader. I said, when I want a fucking shield at this particular part of the fight, I don't need an excuse. I just want you to fucking do it. So they started complaining. I was just like, well fine then, you're not fucking coming the next time. And their friend even got butthurt at me as well, and I was just like, I'm not fucking having it. A shield would have saved the team at that point, but they argued with me when I demanded it, and the whole team died.
Multiple times throughout that whole night. Tizzle went for like a walk in very cold rain afterwards because he was like ready to punch a wall.
I had to cool off. I was pissed.
Legitimately, for like 2 hours, that person was like, I never heal at that spot.
And I'm like, but that's fucking irrelevant. We needed it.
Or that tank that got one hit killed, but he was like, and they don't use cooldowns at this spot ever.
Green Mile. That's who that was. Because I've got a video of him dying in like 1 hit.
So yeah, until you actually find like the good eggs, you end up with these kind of people, but you end up with some memories from them.
It's like this time round, I don't intend to be a static leader because of just how much shit you have to deal with as a static leader.
Don't worry, we're gonna leave that up to Swift, won't we?
I mean, if I have to, I'll do it. But it's like I raid leaded in World of Warcraft and a little bit in Ion, but then I got so frustrated with people, and then Final Fantasy XIV was when I went back to doing it. And then I realized, oh my god, I'm dealing with idiots again.
I can actually do it, but my way of doing it really hurts some people and like gets me blacklisted from places. I single-handedly dismembered my whole free company the last time I raid leaded because I wanted the tanks to have a conversation about what they're gonna do. And they were refusing it. They were like, no, let's just continue pulling. And I was like, no, if you're gonna do that, then we might as well just get out and do expert farming so that we have some more gear.
Yeah.
This is utterly pointless. They got so angry they kicked out on my own static. And they were my officers. And later on they left the whole free company. I hate them.
I remember when I first started, when I first took over the static in Heaven's Ward. It wasn't that long after your previous one dissolved. I leveled up into Heaven's Ward, and then I was like, okay, I'll form a static and whatnot. And I had a very somewhat laid-back attitude, where I didn't feel that every single fucking mechanic that every single person should know needed to be called out. And there was always one person who was getting pissy at me over it.
Yeah, who would go? You didn't call that out.
And I was like, but you know it. It's not even a big mechanic, it's just small little things that you've seen 100 times before. You should know these.
Like, you know, turn around from the boss when boss does that eye symbol. That's what
Yeah,
I mean.
that kind of thing. It's something that you should be paying attention to.
I cannot raid lead as a healer.
You've got too much shit on your plate.
It's just I've tried it before. I mean, I can like second raid lead as a healer if I know the fight well. But generally, if I'm tanking, it's really easy to raid lead, or I haven't done it properly for a while.
Tanking's quite passive, isn't it? It's like you're mostly
You're always watching the cast bar.
yeah, but as a healer, you're always watching everyone else.
Yeah.
I am honestly interchangeable between tanks and healers, so if you will need to take up a tank, I can take up a healer. It's just I would need to know what to level at Shadowbringers.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, five launch, you should have every class at 380. It's not hard to get 380.